Hey everyone, welcome to the Beyond Boudoir podcast, where I chat with ladies who've been in the studio with me. Hello, I'm Stuart from Classic Boudoir in Nova Scotia, Canada. In the first 18 months of running my studio, I've photographed about 100 women. All of them have left an impression on me. This podcast is all about them and their incredible stories of struggles and pain and self-doubt and, more importantly, perseverance, strength, and overcoming some pretty difficult things. It is not a photography podcast, so we won't be talking about gear or lighting or the industry or cameras or anything like that. These are real chats with real women, so listen in and be inspired, like I am. Hello, Taff.
Hi.
Hi. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, thank you.
How are you feeling right this second?
I'm feeling fantastic.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Why is that?
Because it was great. It was a great experience.
So we did a lot of shots.
We
did a lot of moving around. We did a lot of different posing and different outfits. Looking back on the ones that we've done, are there any that you're really looking forward to seeing, like edited and you know?
I think I'm excited to see them all. I'm not going to lie. There's neither one in particular that I'm looking forward to. I think I like to see them all. Yeah,
I'm struggling to pick a set that I want to see more than others. Did you expect to do the on the bed, the implied nudes?
No, I ultimately that was my goal, but I wasn't sure if I was going to feel comfortable doing it or not. But it was my goal when I booked it.
Yeah. And
but you made me comfortable enough and confident enough to be able to do it.
Fabulous. I'm really glad you did.
I am too.
I'm so happy that you felt comfortable and confident enough to do it. Mm-hmm. And I could tell. I know I asked you while you was there, while we was posing you, and I could tell you were more nervous as you came out ready to do that one.
Yes, I was.
I mean, of course.
Yes.
And then one shot in, your face relaxed, your shoulders relaxed, your hands relaxed, your legs relaxed, everything. And
yeah.
And I said relax, and you didn't need to. You just
No, I felt quite confident in that at that point for sure. Yeah. Seeing it as you showed me the pictures as we were going through too, sort of definitely helped with that confidence because I didn't think I'd look like that.
Oh man, you just look so amazing though.
Yeah, I feel pretty amazing right at this moment.
Good. Mm-hmm. That's so good to hear. I told you the pancake story, didn't I?
Yes.
At the beginning. And I actually think we've got some really good ones to start with as well. But certainly for me, watching your progression was amazing.
Right.
I
could be a model now. No.
You totally could.
A mermaid model.
Why not?
Right.
Exactly. But going from the nervous person who came in to the oh fuck moments.
Yes.
Oh fuck. When we showed you the shots off the back, that's just such an amazing. For me, it's an amazing feeling.
Mm-hmm. For me as well, because I still don't even believe that's me. I have to wait and see the pictures, I guess, but It doesn't. It's not who I thought I portrayed when I walked in by any means.
Mm-hmm. That's interesting because to me, you did.
Nope, I did not feel that sexy or confident when I walked in.
Interesting. Mm-hmm. Because, I mean, I don't really know you very well. We had a good chat before and we had the video to get to know each other a bit. And those photos are how I see you. That's how I know you. Obviously, we're in a very specific context here. But you did it. You went. Not only did you just do it, like you just come in and it's like, oh, I've got a bet. I've paid for it. I might as well get it over and done with. Which some ladies tell us that's how they come in feeling. Just every suggestion, should we do an outfit change? Every posing suggestion, it's like, yeah, let's do it. Do you want to do the nudes? Yeah, I want to do the nudes. Let's do the nudes. Let's do that one. Just fabulous watching you go, change and evolve in that short amount of time. It's just beautiful to see.
I am really shocked that I did. Like, I feel I feel confident enough at times in my own clothes when I'm fully dressed, but to reach that point, even the thought of, I mean, you could tell by my outfits that I chose because I had fully covered things, and then I had other parts that I thought maybe I'll wear, maybe I won't.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't sure if I'd be really comfortable. But for me to even come out in that first outfit, I was like, oh shit, that's kind of, I was expecting to come out in something a bit more covered at first.
And see, that just tells me that you were ready for this experience. Like, and you told me it's a 5 a.m. I can't go to sleep, and screw it, I've seen that thing on, I want to do it.
Actually, I've been looking at it for a while. Not you in particular, but I've been doing some research on it, and I had been looking around, and I've been reading reviews and things like that. And then when I seen yours come up, and it was your shots that intrigued me, and then I was like, screw it, I'm going to write him before I change my mind.
Fabulous.
And I wrote you, and then I went on your website and stuff and everything before I even wrote you to make sure, because from what I seen on the Facebook ad, because it was a Facebook ad that I had seen, and then but I really liked how you portrayed it, and that it wasn't just the typical skinny people that I've seen on many other websites, and that made me feel a bit more comfortable with it as well. And then I listened to a couple of the podcasts that were posted.
Oh, you did?
I did.
Fabulous.
And I did all that. So that started probably around 3:00 in the morning. And then by 5 is when I wrote you. So
interesting.
Yeah. So I had been like mulling it and doing some reading and researching you. And I Googled you, make sure you weren't a pedophile or something.
Yeah.
and then that's when I wrote you.
Yeah, there's a term, guac, which is guy with a camera.
Oh, okay.
I don't know so yeah, and that is why I post. That's why I post people pictures of the ladies that have been here with their permission, obviously.
Right,
of course. But yeah, every one of those pictures you see there, people have been in this studio.
Right.
Like, I've never photographed a model. I don't want to. Oh, not because it wouldn't. I don't want to photograph a model because I don't want it to be paid.
Right.
I don't want to bring in a model who knows posing, stuff like that. To me, posing you and bringing out all of your curves and shapes and the expressions, that's the fun part for me. It's really enjoyable to do that. But to point a camera at, a lady and say, right, let's pose, because they will. That's what they do. That's their job, and they're really good at it. And they're beautiful people.
Yes.
But I like this.
Right.
I like this bit, that you're not a model, and this is a big stretch for you, way out of most people's comfort zone.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
You know, especially the nudes. Like, that was totally out of my comfort, and I really didn't know if I was going to do it. I was trying to keep an open mind, but I wasn't sure.
Well, I'm glad you did. And I've seen all of the ones on the back of the camera. They're beautiful. Like you are. You're a beautiful woman.
Thank you. I don't. We'll see after the pictures.
Well, I already know what they're going to look like. I can tell. And I got Cindy. So your friend Cindy is sat next to me. She's got that nodding dog look. Everything I say, saying you were beautiful and you did really well, her head is nodding, nodding away. And
that's a lot of the reason why I wanted to do this, is because I didn't feel beautiful. When you're told that you're overweight and you'd be pretty if you lost weight, and that you would be a better person if you were skinny, and all those things, you don't feel beautiful. You feel like you're nothing. And I didn't want to, I want to feel comfortable in my skin. I want to feel the same way that other people may view me.
Because they do view you that way.
Right.
As your friend sat here beside me, has got that big, wide-eyed, noddy look again.
And she tells me all the time, and it's...
Yeah.
So my husband passed away 4 years ago. I never once felt unsexy around my husband, or we were married for 25 years, and I never felt unsexy. He was my safe spot. He was my constant. He was my rock. There's no doubt about it. since he's passed, it's where I struggle. And actually I struggled while he was alive as well, once I was outside of the house.
Mm-hmm.
So my work was not a good environment. I suffered a lot of abuse through my work, and that's where I heard it every day, how big and how ugly basically I am, and that I'm not a beautiful person, and how pretty I'd be if I lost weight, and I'd do my job better if I was skinny, and those are the thoughts that go through my head all the time, because I don't have anything to balance it off of anymore. So those thoughts still go through my head all the time, and that's where I struggle, because I don't have my husband to balance that, to say, oh no, you are beautiful, and you know, like, and I'm dating, and a guy that I'm dating now, he likes all my curves, and I find it hard to believe that anybody would. So I want to feel confident. I want to feel like others see me.
Yeah.
And I don't believe them.
Yet.
So this is step one.
I really hope that this is part of it for you.
I do. I really do. I hope it's a part of the healing process for sure.
Yeah.
You know, like dealing with PTSD and severe depression, and I'm really hoping that this was the reason why I wanted to do this, was to help me try to heal from the abuse that I suffered. I don't suffer it now, but I still do, in a sense that it's still always there.
The after effects.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is part of the PTSD.
Yes. I understand the environment you were in. We don't need to talk about that, but yeah.
Yeah. So it's going to be a journey. But this is my step one, and I hope to have many lovely photos that I could look at and say, "Oh, bye, look.
That's me."
Right.
That is me.
Right.
I know you've got I don't know what to call them, a gaggle of four.
It's a circle. It's
our circle. It's a circle. I love it.
Circle of friends.
That is just so powerful. Like
yes.
You would, I'm pointing at Cindy now, but showing me the photos of you four just having fun. And I can tell by the way you interacted in the studio that you're all just all up each other. Like, it's just amazing to watch. That is amazing to see.
My circle is amazing. My circle is my circle is everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone should have that.
Yeah. And my ultimate goal is to have the circle here doing this all together, to be honest.
Okay, now you've got my artistic brain flipping. Just doing backflips in my head.
What I want. I want all four of us.
Now Cindy's pulling her face. Like, come on, Cindy, you were on the pole. You think you can do it.
Right? I think we would have an amazing time doing this together.
So actually, when I very first started, my wife, Rachel, she had this great idea that we would do a girls' night in. And so the idea for it would be that it would be the opposite of what happens in boudoir. So in boudoir, you come here and you get slowly more undressed, or, you know, and so the idea would be different, is that you would start the night as if you'd all just, you know, had a shower and you came in your robes, and then you're just helping each other get ready, drink champagne, have fun.
That'd be kind of cool,
and then you end up in cocktail dresses and you walk out the door.
Oh my gosh. See, that's a pretty cool idea.
Yeah.
That is actually a really cool idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
we should talk about that.
Okay, I'm definitely down. I've been wanting to do that.
The four of us, I think, would do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. We would have a lot of fun with that.
Okay. Yeah. We're definitely going to talk about that.
Yeah. I think so. I think so.
Brilliant. Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
What would you say to someone who thinks they're either too or not enough to be in here?
You are who you are.
Too big, too old, too this, too that, too young, not enough, not good enough, not pretty enough. What would you say to them?
Everybody is unique. And I think everybody needs to take the chance and come in and do this, because you don't know what you're missing.
Awesome.
Because I haven't felt this good in a long time.
You're going to make me cry.
Like a long time.
Cindy's pulling faces, or the men don't cry face. What?
So it doesn't matter what you think you are. You're not who you think you are, because I apparently don't think I'm not who I think I am. So do it. Just do it. Just do it.
I wholeheartedly agree.
And do it with Stuart, because I honestly don't think there's anybody better.
Damn it. Off I go again. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Okay, I'm going to take a breath. Yeah, I'm going to take a breath. I'm going to wave myself and say thank you for trusting me and yourself and being here and just doing it, like going for it. It was easy to pose you. It was easy to work with you. It was just a delight. Thank you.
Thank you. Because it was fun. The atmosphere when you first come in is absolutely amazing. I love that you got silly and posed with me, and I loved it all. It was great. The girls are amazing too. Like they make you feel very comfortable, and it was nice to be pampered. It was nice to be pampered. I haven't worn makeup in. I don't think you've ever seen me in makeup. Maybe.
It's been a long time.
Yeah. And it was just nice. It was nice to actually just feel good.
Brilliant.
Mm-hmm. And I don't think I would have got this experience anywhere else. I really don't. From what I've seen and what I've read and what I've researched. That's why I drove 2.5 hours.
Wow, is it that far?
Yes, it is.
Huh.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
So when we do come again, we'll rent a room.
That's a good plan.
We'll go find some bars or something.
Yes. Fabulous.
Yes.